All right, question number 1. Is there an advantage or disadvantage with being a shorter fighter in boxing?
Depending on the fighter's abilities. I think being short is like some of the best fighters in boxing have been considered to be short, like Manny Pacquiao, Rocky Marciano, Chavez, hook straight. You know, Floyd Mayweather.
Canelo.
So the Canelo for his weight division. So Gervonta Davis is very small, 3. So, you know, being in, what do you think? Is there a disadvantage for being short?
Yeah.
There is? What is the disadvantage?
Well, disadvantage? No.
No, it's the fighter's IQ and skills. 3. Double jab.
Right, so short.
So I don't think it's a problem.
Short and compact sometimes is actually an advantage.
It's less
I think,
to hit.
You know? Exactly.
And if
All right.
you're tall, you can use your size. I mean, it's an advantage too.
That's true. That's very true. It depends on if you know how to use your abilities at the end of the day.
Exactly.
All right, question number 2. If
3.
you can change any technicality in boxing, what would it be?
To make it boxing exciting again,
Yes.
I would remove the clinch. If there's no clinching in boxing, boxing would be very exciting. You'd have different champions. You would have a different outlook at boxing. Some guys are clinching for no apparent reason. This is for disadvantage. Want to throw hook straight?
Right.
And they do stuff like this, and they don't want to
Yes.
fight. And that becomes boring, you know,
It
in the
does.
fight. What do you think? You like getting hugged or clinched?
No.
See? So that's what I would change. That would make boxing more exciting. You get like 2 clinches per round and points get taken away, you know?
It reminds me of Thomas Taylor is one of my favorite refs, as I think you can agree with that. It reminds me of Rolly Romero against Pitbull. After he made that call, he took away that point, the fight changed completely.
Changes the whole dynamic of the fight when you can't clinch.
Absolutely. All right, question number 3. This is a good one right here. How do you see boxing in the next few years?
Well, it all depends where boxing goes now. Like the way that it wants to be structured with SUFA coming in and running that mentality of corporate boxing, I don't see it being very successful because there's not going to be that much opportunity for fighters. So what I want to see is all the sanctioning bodies come together, have a ranking system for their fighters, all come to an agreement, and making their own pound for pound list with all the 4 major sanctioning bodies working together. Right now, the way the ring is doing is one guy making the picks who he wants. I think the sanctioning bodies should come together and control boxing better.
Right. I think a lot of the times it's too much about making money and not enough about really making great champions, you know?
3. Exactly. You said what I was thinking.
Right. That wraps it up.